Hi, I'm Bessie.
And I'm Ads.
We are amateurs cooking recipes that have no reviews.
We are.
So basically, I'm one of those people who, when I want to cook something really nice, either if it's for ads or my family or my friends who are coming over, I always go online and I look for recipes. And there's nothing that bothers me more than recipes that have no reviews. And I think there are definitely people cooking these recipes, but just not doing that extra step of telling everybody how amazing or terrible they are. And we thought it'd be a really great idea if we could do the world a service and start cooking these recipes for you guys and leaving our reviews to get rid of all these recipes that have no reviews online.
Correct.
So today we'll be cooking
gluten and dairy-free pancakes. We chose this recipe, one, because it's definitely harder than your standard box pancakes. You know, the ones you get in the little tub, you just add water or milk and then, you know, you do what you do.
my personal favorite.
I don't like them. So, we are definitely amateur cooks.
That we are.
Yeah. So,
and also, Ads is gluten-free.
yes, and dairy-free.
And dairy-free. So we'll definitely be doing some recipes on this channel for him so he can eat and enjoy them with me. So yeah.
And we'll also just be doing stuff for Bessie.
Oh, we'll do some stuff just for me as well. For us regular folk who love our dairy and love our gluten.
Alright, so let's get started.
So we have to do the prep and get our ingredients out on the table. That's our first step. So that we can cook the pancakes nice and quickly.
For your dry ingredients, you will need 1 3/4 cup of gluten-free flour. You will need 2 tablespoons of sugar, 2 teaspoons of gluten-free baking powder, half a teaspoon of baking soda, 1 pinch of salt. Lightly beat your egg, pour in your soy milk.
Go.
What on hell's earth did we make? What the fuck is this?
Okay, well if I was going to do it, this is how I do it. I'd put it in the pan, let it off the heat. I'd do it like this, and then I would just quickly like move it around. I don't know why we're using a scoop. That direction is very strange. Okay. And spread it around. Even if you go like this, these pancakes are so thick, you can't even like, you know, normally you just move the pan like this and it would do it, but this one won't do that. So keep it like this, wait for the bubbles.
Ta-da! We prepared these earlier. This, when you prepare things earlier, is a whole thing. I mean, you see it on YouTube all the time. Now that we're doing it, it's like, oh, that looks pretty there.
Today we will be making lemon sauce to go with the pancakes we talked about earlier. We thought they might be a little bland and maybe needed something a little bit extra.
And you like extra.
So this recipe has been unreviewed, uncommented. It was posted 7 years ago, but it's had 3,089 views. That's 3,089. I'm hoping not actual people. I hope it's like the same person just coming back to their own recipe that has not bothered to review this lemon zest sauce. So we are going to do this today. We are going to leave a comment, we're going to review it, we're going to taste it with our pancakes, and we're going to change the world one review at a time.
Are we? Great. Alright, so what do we need to get started?
So we need 1 cup of sugar, we need 1 egg yolk, we need 1/4 cup of water, we need half to 1 teaspoon of lemon zest. So we've opted for the 1 teaspoon.
Yeah.
We need 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, freshly squeezed by yours truly, and 2/3 of a cube of salted butter in slices. Now, we didn't have a full cube of butter, and then to which I had to look up what a cube of butter in measurements was. It's 8 tablespoons. So about 5¼ tablespoons if you don't have like a cube of butter hanging around at home like we didn't. And that's probably all the butter that you will need. And that's all you need to make this lemon zest. It's actually quite involved. The directions are not very specific. So
here are the directions.
We'll be winging it.
You're recording yourself.
It just says add rest of ingredient.
I think I scrambled the eggs. Alright, so that was our lemon sauce. It didn't exactly turn out, as you can see, so the directions are
terrible.
quite shit.
Quite terrible.
Yeah.
I would say that. I've never made lemon sauce before, so we didn't really know the egg would scramble like that. I think if you're going to make a recipe like that, especially with egg yolk in it, there should be a warning to people.
I realised that after the fact that the egg would cook. Obviously, it seems so obvious now, but yet when we were doing it, it wasn't.
And these recipes are supposed to be for the average person. Like, you shouldn't be able to be an executive chef and read this recipe like, I know what to do. It should be outlined. Like, even if you're doing a recipe like that for someone, I think it should definitely be more descriptive than what it is.
I'm disappointed.
If you were really looking for, I used a cup of sugar on that.
It has so much butter in it. It doesn't even need the lemon. They just put butter and sugar together and then you've got your sauce that you can
couldn't really taste the lemon as well. It kind of just tasted like butter sugar sauce. I feel like if I put a lobster in it, my lobster would be too sweet, but it would definitely be buttery.
Oh, definitely buttery.
It would definitely be buttery. What a fail. What a fail. And for those who are saying like, it's our fault for not knowing that the egg would scramble, it's also, we're just amateurs doing recipes online. So it's not our fault that the recipe didn't tell us what to do exactly.
Yeah, stop being a pro. Ugh, so upset.
Do we have to actually put this on our pancakes now? I think we do.
So if you pass the sauce through a fine sieve to get your cooked egg yolk out.
It's 100% usable.
It's very buttery.
But it tastes a lot better now that it's cooled down. Like, a lot better. The zingy of the lemon actually comes through. I don't think it's bad. I give it a 3. It's actually, once it cools down, it's quite tasty.
Let me try it again.
However, the recipe doesn't tell you a lot of things. And as an amateur cook, like, I don't think you could just, anyone could do that.
I think there's bits and pieces of this as well, of the pancake. Like, it's not cooked.
Stop putting faces, it's not that bad.
It's not great. You're just really hungry.
That could be true. This YouTube thing, no one actually tells you how long episodes take you to do, but they take a really long time.
We've been doing this for 3.5 hours. We made pancakes and lemon sauce.
So we have to rate them out of 5 individually from different websites. So what do we give the sauce out of 5?
1.
I give it a 2. The directions were pretty crappy. But
I give it a 1 solely on the directions. It could have been the fact that they're called directions and not a method.
once the sauce cools down, it's actually really tasty. It's very sweet. The directions do say if you like it a bit more savory, add more lemon. But I will say the whole egg situation, no explanation about the egg scrambling.
We fucked up.
I think so. I would give it a 2. It tastes okay, but so much went wrong. And it cost half a cup. It cost a whole cup of sugar as well. So, yeah.
And a lemon.
And a lemon. R.I.P. lemon.
Love lemon. All right. So what do you give the pancake out of 5?
For a gluten-free, dairy-free pancake, it tastes really good, I would say. It's very bland. There's no vanilla. There's no cinnamon. It's your basic standard staple. And there's nothing wrong with that because a lot of people like their pancakes as that. Everyone likes to have different toppings, which I understand. But the batter is extremely thick. To the point where some of these pancakes couldn't cook in the middle.
Yeah. I have got an undercooked baby.
But it could be that our cooking times are a little bit off. You know, the more pancakes you make, the less hot the pan is. It needs to cook for longer. It could have been a little bit on our part as well, but it's also a very thick batter. It's not very thin. If you like thick pancakes and understand about various cooking times with that direction, this is probably a recipe for you.
I'd say maybe add some water. But then again, I don't know because I'm an amateur cook.
What do you give it out of 5?
2.
Yeah, I think it's a 4. Like, I think it's just...
It's very thick. It just tastes like thick, gluggy flour.
Okay, I'll give it a 3. It's average. It's average. It's not amazing.
It's definitely not amazing.
But I think if you were a gluten-free, dairy-free person and if you like thick pancakes and you're looking for a recipe, this would be the one. Or a good start. What do you think?
I think it's a good start. I just think it needs more liquid if you understand anything about cooking.
So your final review?
I'd still give it a 2.
2, I give it a 3. We meet in the middle. It's 2.5 stars from us.
All right. That's it. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Bye.